Alright, welcome back to Cheap Horsepower. Well, I got the first problem. I was going to put a new carb on this just because the old one, I have a sneaking suspicion that that doesn't stop there. So I'm just going to, as a precaution, and because I have one, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the carb and put a new one on, which I got right there. As I'm doing that, I found that this bar is in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this bolt out of the block, which you got to do like this because it's a stud. And then I should be able to just easily slide that carb out. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this all up and get it ready so I can pull it out. Of course it dropped something. But anyways, I'm going to do that off camera, but I just wanted to show you that if you get a postler or something like that that's in the way, rather than taking the whole motor out just to change the carb, just do the easy job. Take this little stud out. Sometimes they're a little bit of a pain, but it's less of a pain than having to remove the entire engine, and it's a time saver. So don't worry about a little bit of heartache, so you can basically get the job done a little bit quicker. All right. Yeah, because this is really not bad versus the other one. That's so now I'm going to show you what that looks like. So you just remove this, or I guess in this case it's going to be as far as it wants me to remove it, and that's so far not giving it enough room. Let's see if I can't wiggle this out. All right, well, I may have to remove something else. Yes. I guess the other one's got to come off now. So, that's one. Anyway, just a quick thing. Get yourself one of these guys. Impact wrench. Electronic. It's pretty cool because it makes this go by a lot quicker. I already had it basically to the end, so don't think I was stripping out the hole by doing that. A little too quick at the end. But now, carb's out. The other thing you're going to notice, it's tapered on the other side. So this one doesn't want to come out, and neither does the other one. At least not all the way. So what you do is you take these off now, and then you go ahead and pull it out the other way. So that's what I'll do. And I'll put another cool trick. Take a look at how I'm holding this. If I let go, see how that goes through? Oh, now you see how it goes through? If I need to grip something, you see how this is, like I said, it was tapered. To get this nut off when the nut was on there, to get it to stop spinning, you go like this, and you hold it with the box end of the wrench. So you're pushing down on this, you're putting pressure, and what that is going to do is it's going to hold this, sorry, it's going to hold this in place. You see, I'm trying right now, and I'm barely putting any pressure on it. This thing is not going to spin because you're putting that leverage on it. Right now I'm pushing down even while it's on this tire, and I'm still getting enough leverage to go ahead and get that nut off. And it's really good and useful for, you know, if you get a bolt stuck somewhere and this type of piece is, let's say it's just spinning, it's not helping you out, use that little bit of leverage. You can even do it this way. It's going to stop it. You got to put constant pressure on it. You might have to have somebody else remove that other bolt, but you know, sometimes you can get away with doing it yourself. Now, also, don't be fooled by this. A lot of people are going to look and say, wow, that carb looks great. I'm going to open this up and see if it does. I have a feeling it doesn't. So, we'll see. Dark and varnished. So, yeah, it smelled pretty bad as soon as I got the bolt off, and I was like, yep, I can see it right there. So I'm putting that new carb on, and we're getting ready to fire up here in the next probably 5 minutes.